long and flexible. So we need to add something that will stick them together to get this rubbery feeling. And this is what this boric acid will do. It will react with the water, and then it will stick these polymers together. So it will be more like solid and rubbery.
Linking one chain to another.
Yeah, yeah. So it will be like a little glue in between those polymers.
And I often liken it to spaghetti. So the glue, it's got these really long chain molecules, and if you have like wet, fresh spaghetti you've just cooked, it'll slide against each other. But if you let it dry out, it's like when glue dries out, it'll stick together and it'll no longer rub against each other.
Yeah, because there's no water in between them.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Whereas the boric acid, what it does is it sticks the different strings of spaghetti together, but it's still wet, so it can slide, but it's pulled back in this elastic fashion.
Yeah, that's right. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
To make the final step.
Do you know why we added the soda?
I heard that it should increase the oxygen inside the solution.
Maybe the available oxygen, but it changes the pH. And the polymerization reaction is very pH dependent, and it's reversible. So if you want, I don't know if you've done this before, but once we make this wine, if you have an acid around, like you have vinegar anywhere, if we add the vinegar, then it'll go back to this same texture, it'll like unslide
on.
on.
You can try this.
Yeah.
Wow, it would be nice to see.
I was telling you this is a pH dependent reaction.
Yeah.
So if we add some acid, like this lemon juice, we should be able to get it breaking the links that the borax made between the molecules of the PVA glue.
Let's see.
And it should go to a more liquidy texture.
Yeah, something is happening. I see the bubbles.
Well, yeah, the bubbles, that's the sodium carbonate decomposing to give the gas.
So sounds good.
You can see it's already getting a little bit more liquidy.
Yes.
But we need to work that in because it's a bit of a solid. Well, because we mixed the two together, they should be identical before mine had the acid added to it, so we can compare the texture of mine and yours.
So you're saying that when I want to make my slime more softer, I need to add some acid?
Exactly, yeah. And it'll like undo what the sodium bicarbonate did to thicken it up.
Yeah. Good to know that you can reverse the process.
And see, as it keeps bubbling, it gets more and more.
Yeah, it's not similar anymore.
And here, for the moment, it's kind of chunky as the acids reacted with part, but not with all of it.
Yeah.
But once it finishes reacting, and I might need to add more lemon juice for that, but once it finishes, we should have it back pretty much to the texture of the regular glue.
So do you know how to store the slime?
In a plastic bag in the fridge?
Yep. Why? Why shouldn't you leave it just like that on the table?
Well, there's a good number of reasons. So someone might eat it.
You think?
Well, you never know if they're really hungry. It gets dirty really easily. It'll stick to all kinds of dust and dirt and hair. So you can, like I've seen kids come with like really dirty slime balls, but also it'll dry out.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is still slightly solid, but it's gotten a lot closer to the glue texture. And if we want to reverse some of that, we'll just sprinkle a little more of the soda, and we can get back to the texture of yours. Okay, so now I've managed to reverse that again. And this one is now much more solid like yours.
Did you add the lens solution also?
No, just the soda.
Nice.
It's reversing the acid. It's simple acid-base reaction. And then,
changing the pH.
yeah, and then this is still
really different.
Quite stretchy, not fully back to like a liquid state. Perhaps if we had a stronger acid, but then I might not want to deal with it with my bare hands.
Yeah.
But certainly different than soda. And it's really handy for the cleanup too.
Oh.
If you mix.
New tip for me.
yeah. Well, because it sticks to everything, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see once it's time for us to clean up. If we mix some of the soda with water, then we put that where we have extra slime, it'll ball up more. So you'll have like solid stuff and you just take off with a paper towel.
Yeah. So it's really a good stress relief playing with slime.
Yeah, we must have been stressed because we're just playing with this. We could probably play with this all day.
Yeah.